Yo, what's up? Do you hate yourself? Because I sure as hell do. Today, I'm going to be having my viewers roast me. Yes, because I lack a lot of self-love. It's been like a year-ish since I've done this, so why not do it again? I'm out of ideas. Screw it. And as per usual, if you guys want to join in on all the fun live, don't forget to check out the live streams. It's the first link in the description. I go live every day at 6 p.m. Central. With that being said, let's get started. Hello?
Hello.
I'm gonna move you back in.
Let's shut the fuck up. I'm telling you right now. I'm clocking you right now. Shut the fuck up right now. All right. If I was you, Quinn, I would be 100% the better streamer that you are today because you can't pull up bitches in your household.
Wait, why I don't want to pull up bitches in my household? That's like dating your family members. That's a little bit weird, no?
So what? The
well, no. Wait, no. What do you mean, so what? Nah, get the fuck out of here. So what? What is that even supposed to mean? Yo, I think she needs to be on some meds. I ain't gonna lie. She must have forgot to take her meds. All right, what's up, Ryan?
So, do you remember 4 years ago when I did my little diss poem?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay if you don't. I've reprised it, and it's better now.
You found the file or no, and you rewrote it.
Yes.
All right, give it to me.
I still work for a streamer whose name is Quinn, failed as a VTuber, OnlyFans win. Sub so Quinn can make a dime, but the streams are risky, been canceled 3 times. Girlfriend stories, but no one will stay. I've gotten more pussy than you and I'm gay. Content's tired, you should get hired. Streams are seeming uninspired. Bro fell off, toaster in the tub. No wonder you're stuck under 300k subs.
You know, if you hate me, you could just say it, man. Like, what the 4 years, you been holding back, you been holding this resentment in? What did I do to you, huh?
5 years.
Do we need to go to like mod streamer therapy or some shit? Like, what's happening? We need to bring Brennan in here to like moderate our relationship.
Brendan helped me come up with it. So, I don't know what that says about...
You helped Ryan come up with that diabolical shit.
Kind of.
Like, if you were to percentile how much you helped him, like, how much would it be?
Maybe like 15%.
No, bitch, it was like 30.
So we got Brandon calling me
I'll
ugly. We got Ryan making a diss poem that you participated in. Like, do any of y'all fuck with me?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, totally.
Well,
listen, I listen. Hang on. The things that I contributed to, half of them were just by accident. I said things that just so happened to.
but like what you said, like what you said, you felt though.
Diabolic.
Yeah, no, Brendan's the one
No.
that came up with toaster in the tub.
What happened was that he was going to say like,
You stuttering a little bit.
You need to bathe yourself and like get in the tub, and I misheard it as toaster in the tub.
Okay, you know, I concur. Okay.
I also really like I've gotten more pussy than you, but I'm gay. Brendan really thought that one was
No, that
funny.
one was good. That one's heat, honestly.
Mhm.
That might
Yeah.
even be true. I heard some stories about you, my boy.
Oh, no. Damn it, Nick. I know this is Nick's fault.
All right, bitch, you gonna be like, can I hear you this time?
So I was just gonna call you broken and call it a day, but Ryan said I needed to be a little more original.
You said your roast was ass. That's crazy.
I mean, it's true though. But so I looked at you for like 2 minutes, and what's something that annoys me and resembles Quinn? I was like, oh, Crumbs in the bed, you're so fucking annoying. And now that I think of it, every time you get like surprised and you be like mouth wide open, like you're a cupcake. Oh my god, it annoys me so much. It looks like you're begging for dick or something. Get alive.
Yeah, I'm crying because he said that the mouth wide open looks like you're begging for. And like right when he said that, instinctively my mouth dropped, and then I covered it up because I was like, oh shit, I'm proving his point. I was like, but I couldn't stop my jaw from dropping, bro. All right, oh well, what's up? What's your roast?
Just a quick question. What's it like being underage in a decade post-retirement at the same goddamn time? I'm just very curious. How you gonna talk about how you be willing to do OnlyFans when the average age of who you pull is probably about to use that 401k and still need their grandkids to reset the router? I'm not saying you look ugly by any means. I swear I'm not. It's just your appeal is held in better regard within black and white film noir, or maybe overseas where everyone white gets celebrated like the next Justin goddamn Bieber. You know, now I think about it, you look like him on meth. Sorry, I'm really sorry. But I really think your looks are a 10, if we graded by your taste buds on the Richter scale at that. Because you couldn't spell basic without using you as the eye with how much you remind me of a standing man emoji. Like, holy shit. Speaking of which, don't get up out of chair, Kun, because you'd be proving my point even farther. I know it must be tough being short and broke, but I really, really feel for you. So if you ever need a ride on my shoulders, I'll be sure to give you a ride. And don't even try to argue that 6 feet is above average, because so is a 6-figure bank account, and you aren't even close to that. Bites is really appropriate for the name given to your viewer base, given the average height, because it will qualify to chat as the Smurf Village, and I wouldn't even come close to calling you Papa Smurf because you're shorter than at least a third of them. Now, I feel like I should be jealous for not being able to rap compared to you, especially as a melanin efficient man. You know, I really shouldn't be too rude, because I would openly admit to dating you, which is more insulting than anything else I've said in the previous 5 goddamn minutes. Because I've said this before, especially since my cruel sociopathic 3 because of my height realistic ass cannot give a less about being parasocial with someone with the most income unstable career, even with your resume. Because if I was an AI used for hiring, your hiring score would still be in the goddamn negatives. And just one final question for you. How the hell did you impregnate an inanimate object for a kid before you even shared a couch with someone else you were remotely willing to spend more than 5 minutes of your life with? Because I haven't even had a date yet, and I feel bad for you.
You know what, Bigfoot? You know what? Listen, you came down from that beanstalk. You came down from that beanstalk to step on me, bro. I don't even have any notes, honestly. You exceeded my expectations, okay? Maybe being a sociopath is beneficial to, like, your roast abilities. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and dip out now because the Red Sea that is the part in your goddamn hair is throwing me off. See you later. Have a good stream.
Bye. He's gonna notarize my suicide note if I ever have one. I'm letting you know right now, okay? I'm having to be the secondary officiant to sign that shit. God damn. Yo, what's up, Layla?
Okay, so I have a ticket that I made, like the Mon Mail thing. Elevate the roast. So let me just say it first. The way Quinn dresses looks like the first half of a commercial for antidepressants. So can I ping you in that ticket thing?
Nah, I got it. I got it.
But literally the first thing that comes up, first half of antidepressants commercial, there's literally a woman that I swear to God has the same shirt and shade.
Wait, you're at... Yeah, no, that's... See, the antidepressants are not working, clearly. I need to take a new medication, man. I need to hit my psychologist up. Oh, you know what? That's a good one. I'll give it to you. That is probably one of the more unique ones. What's good, Ari?
Hello.
Hello.
I got a long thing. It's like 2 paragraphs long.
2 paragraphs?
Listen, there's like, there's a lot of things I gotta say.
Was it longer than your relationship with your brother was?
I'm gonna leave this call. I'm gonna leave this call. I'm going to leave this call.
Start.
Chat, Quinn Benet is so fucking late to every stream. Even his immune system gave up trying to keep up. At this point, I'm convinced he's using fashionably late as an excuse for being chronically single and hospital bound. You're not just chronically ill, you're chronically late to life itself. Even if there was a 0.01% chance that you could actually pull someone, you'd probably show up 15 minutes late to their funeral. Looking at your current status as a standing man emoji, it's no wonder your love life looks like a deserted hospital waiting room filled with regret and a very few visitors. Not only that, considering how repetitive and overused your content is, I think it's safe to say that most of the bites could agree that they'd rather watch paint dry. I can see why so many people prefer you at your old job, since you can't shut your mouth for one goddamn second. Looking at the amount of times you've been canceled, I think it's safe to say that Glowstick has a brighter future than you do. Also, as for your lookalikes, you look like Lou from the movie Ugly Dolls and Beavis from Butthead. Besides you look like an unseasoned chicken wing, I would ask you to roast me back if the only comeback that you could come up with is the fact that I dated my stepbrother. If I could name one time you've actually been original, I would be lying to not only myself, but everybody else here.
You still stutter, but you know what? Better than I thought. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10, you know? Because at the end of the day, any roast you say is still not as bad as you dating your stepbrother. And I know I'm repeating myself, but there's nothing lower than that. There's literally nothing lower than that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, because I make new videos every week. Also, don't forget to check out the live streams. They're the first link in the description on my Twitch channel. I go live every day at 6 p.m. Central. Have yourself a damn good one.